Hey guys, Connor here, and welcome back to Star Wars Central. Just got a really quick update tonight on Star Wars Rogue One. A new TV spot did come out today. Basically, it's a mini trailer that releases as a TV ad. And this specific TV spot, number 26, has confirmed that the Ghost is in Star Wars Rogue One. The Ghost is the ship from the Star Wars Rebels TV series that is owned by Hera and normally has the Ghost crew on board, including Kanan, who is a Jedi Knight, and Ezra, his Padawan. Let's take a quick look at the TV spot, and I'll point out exactly where you can see the Ghost.
Trust the Force.
In 10 days.
This is our chance to make a real difference. Are you with me?
All the way.
So here, roughly 7 seconds into the TV spot, we have a space battle shot showing Hammerhead cruisers, which also appeared in the Star Wars Rebels TV series very recently, so another tie-in there, and also in the bottom left, we can see a VCX-100 class light freighter. The same type of ship used by the crew from Star Wars Rebels and the exact model of the Ghost. Just to be clear here, no other characters in the Star Wars canon use this type of ship. This is pretty much exclusive to Star Wars Rebels and to the Ghost crew. So unless they're about to add a new crew or character that also uses the VCX-100, then it pretty much means this ship in the trailer is the Ghost from Star Wars Rebels. On top of this, we also know that this is probably the Ghost because notice the darker color on the stern of the ship. Right where the Phantom used to sit in Star Wars Rebels, there seems to be an empty space, which does match the story of the Star Wars Rebels TV series. Anyway, moving on, I've got even more evidence that this is the Ghost from Star Wars Rebels. Notice that it's flying alongside ships that we normally see in the Rebels TV series. As most of you know, the Ghost is part of Phoenix Squadron, and in their fleet there are also Hammerhead cruisers. And in this shot from Rogue One, the VCX-100 is flying alongside a Hammerhead cruiser. It would make sense that the Phoenix Squadron fleet would turn up to help capture the Death Star plans, especially since by the looks of it they're going to be pretty heavily outnumbered. There are at least 2 Imperial Star Destroyers defending the Shield Gate, not to mention an entire planet of Imperials on Scarif. And finally, we also know that Bail Organa, one of the founders of the rebellion, will be appearing in Rogue One as well. And he personally knows about the Ghost and Phoenix Squadron, so it's definitely not difficult to imagine that he would recruit the Ghost crew and the fleet for this space battle, which would explain why the Ghost is there along with their Hammerhead cruisers. Now, this doesn't mean we'll see Kanan or Ezra fighting stormtroopers. I know it would be really cool to see them, but I'm afraid we're probably not going to see anything like that. But it does mean that we might see the Ghost in the space battle above Scarif, which would still be incredible to see. We already know from this shot here that it is present in the main fleet when they attack Scarif, so there is a good chance we'll see it participate in the space battle. Overall, I'm pretty sure this is the Ghost, but please don't get your hopes up about seeing the Ghost crew in Rogue One. Personally, I would love to see Ezra and Kanan on Scarif. Just Chopper or Sabine would be good enough, even if only for a few seconds. But it would be kind of a distraction from the Rogue One crew, and subsequently from the Rogue One story. The whole point of this movie is to tell the story of the Rogue One crew and the battles and struggles they had to go through to steal the Death Star plans. So unless they manage to do it gracefully and very briefly, I don't think we'll be seeing the characters actually in the movie. Then again, I may be proven wrong, and we might see the Ghost crew in Rogue One in a little over a week when the movie releases. But until then, I just don't think they'd risk adding more characters. Anyway, that's it for this quick update. I was just so excited to see the Ghost in this TV spot that I had to make this video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Tell me in the comments below, do you think this is the Ghost from Star Wars Rebels, or maybe is it just a red herring? I think it would be really weird of them to introduce another ship but with a different crew, so I do think it's the Ghost from Star Wars Rebels. But I'm not sure it's actually got the Ghost crew on board, or whether we'll even see the Ghost crew in the Rogue One movie. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, I'll see you next time, and may the Force be with you.